I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. How do you know that your church is either a cult or is turning to a cult? Number one, when you have a leadership that does not allow any other person to preach or showcase his or her talent, and everything centers around that person, know that you are gradually going to turn to a cult one day. When you are in a system where the members, instead of quoting the Bible, quoting Jesus Christ, quoting scriptures, now turn to echoes of the leader, everything they say is what the leader has said rather than what the Bible has said, you have either started a cult followership or you are metamorphosing into a cult. The next thing is that when the leader tries to overemphasize his spirituality in terms of the miraculous, in terms of what he has done, in terms of special revelations, know that you are gradually entering a cult. The next thing they do is that they give you a slogan. You keep repeating a slogan. One of the ways to colonize the mind of a man is to make him repeat a slogan. Even if it is a lie, you start to think it is the truth. The next thing is to separate you from people. They make sure that it is only the materials of the leader that you read, only the materials of the leader that you listen to. A time comes, even if he goes into error, you will still defend him. They make sure that no other external speakers come to teach people in your denomination. Everything centers around that man. And the thing about life is that when admiration becomes intense, logicality is the first casualty. You become illogical. If the leader is very handsome and charismatic and rich, oh boy, you are lost. People will, particularly women, people will start to defend even his excesses. Even his flaws are seen as new models of the faith. And so you must be very careful, very easy to enter into a cult. What they do is that they also create new enemies. Jim Jones in America told the people that the United States of America, blah, 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 and he carried the people to Guyana. And he lured them, deceived them to drink orange juice laced with cyanide. And close to 1,000 people died, and he committed suicide. A Pentecostal or religious cult, the leader is a narcissist. Everything is his primary interest is uppermost, and that of his family. Everything is about himself. Every other person is secondary. We're going to see more of this. And some of them will display false humility. Some of them will display false philanthropy. Some of them will display false miracles. And any person that says anything contrary to what they are saying is an enemy. Let me quickly say this. Don't limit yourself to a man. Don't idolize a man. As much as possible, study to show yourself approved. A workman that need not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Don't run after the miraculous. Don't run after the prophetic. Pursue the word of God. Follow the word of God and follow Jesus. Paul said, follow me as I follow Christ. That is, as long as Paul is following Christ, follow him. If Paul deviates from following Christ, don't follow Paul, follow Christ. There's going to be a lot of mighty wind will blow, and the bomb of the, Tolo Tolo will open. We will see a lot of revelations. It's the year of facing reality. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Subscribe to this channel and join my WhatsApp mentorship group by sending a message to +234 7052136763. We have a lot of people from all over the world joining this mentorship group. It is free. It is free, and you are free to leave anytime you want to leave. God bless you. And I have properties for sale. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki.